are back with more of My Southern Home, and I'm here with Jody Derrick, who's the sales manager at HND Realty. And Jody, your company has done a lot of amazing things here in the Nashville market.
We have been around for about 22 years. It's an interesting story. Two of the principal founders wanted to supplement their income back in the mid 90s, and they were planning on building 6 to 10 houses a year. And it morphed into just a development company, and to where we've built well over 2,000 homes in the Nashville area. And the great thing about it, we typically will target first-time home buyers, an entry-level market. In the Nashville area, we predominantly are focused on Davidson County, which is Nashville proper. And it's infill and kind of reusing properties, and our niche is condos and townhouses, although we do some single family homes.
It's so important that there's companies out there that you can trust, that are out there for the first time home buyer, because it's so scary when you're getting ready to buy your first home. I mean, I remember when I bought my first home, and there's all these things that you have to purchase, and am I doing it the right way? Am I getting in over the head? All those things that you have to think about when you're doing this for the first time.
And that's a wonderful thing. It's a great experience to watch a person buy their first home, and a lot of times it's something that they didn't think they would be able to do, and that they just light up and glow, and it's really fulfilling to be able to guide somebody through that. And making a home purchase, and I tell clients when they first get started, there's going to be some fear, because it's a huge operation and a commitment, but that's normal. And when you get to the end of it, there's gonna be so much joy and excitement. You'll just be beside yourself.
And you've been selling houses for a really long time here in Nashville. How did you get started?
Well, I was predominantly in a route sales situation, and got kind of old. Didn't want to continue to make my living with my back, and this kind of found me. I went full-time into real estate January 1st of 2008, and as we all know, the fall of 2008 and 2009 were not good in the real estate business. And people asked me, well, Jody, you sure picked a good time to get into real estate. And I said, I sure did, because everybody was quitting. But I've not missed any meals. And like I said, as long as I keep my eye on the target, everything has worked out really well.
Well, you've been very successful in the business, and you started out in 2008, and now it's 2018. And it looks like you've kind of gravitated toward this first-time home buyer, and working with them is what brings you joy.
I just fell into a good situation. And as I said, the company I work for, HND Homes and HND Realty, targets that first-time home buyer, and has prior to me coming there. I'm not the driving force behind that. That's just who they want to serve. And we've had some really, really successful developments prior to me coming there. Normandy Circle was one of the first ones they did. It's a very successful and continues to be a great place to live. One of our most recent ones was West Mill Townhomes, which my goal was to sell the first 18 before they were built, and we had 42 contracted before we started. So especially with the influx and people moving to Nashville today, and we just have a great product for a really good market.
And one of the nice things about your company too is that it's family owned.
The real estate part is 4 generations deep now, and actually one of the principals, Bill Hostetler, his grandmother was one of the first women in the state of Tennessee to get a real estate license.
Wow.
And now his daughter and son are in it, and he's guiding them through it, and the development part and also the real estate part. So the fact that the principals and the people that are key to the business are native Nashvillians, I think is a really neat thing, and helps develop success, because we kind of have an idea of where things are going to grow. One of the things that we're known for is kind of being a little bit of a pioneer. We go places before they get to be trendy.
Well, thank you so much, Jody. It's been a pleasure being here with you and learning how you guys are helping develop Nashville, Tennessee for that first-time home buyer.
Thank you, Kimberly, and I'd like to take this opportunity also to welcome my southern home to Nashville. I know you've been in Louisville, but this is your initial year in Nashville, and look forward to working with you.
Thank you. We're so excited to be here. We'll be back with more My Southern Home Nashville in just a moment.